my god, I'm so shiny. That is normal glitter. That is normal glitter. Oh, I have been crafting today. That's not the, anyway. Quite funny. Hi, JP. This is going to be a short one. I'm addressing something. People who don't research, people who sit there watching mainstream media, lamestream media, have no evidence of a lot of stuff. And hence why I'm bringing this up is this person said something about me, which is absolutely ridiculous. So, high five flames. And to an American, because this person is American, I know more than you do that's going on in your own country right now. You know who you are. Hi, so I'd just like to read this comment I got out, and I did reply back to it, because this person used to watch me a couple of years ago when I first came on YouTube. Hi everybody, and has probably been lurking in chat, I don't know. But this person used to watch me when I was just talking about stuff I used to talk about ages ago, before I started mentioning Trump and JFK Jr. and all them sort of things, and they don't like it basically, obviously because this person is not a Trump supporter. But the way they've done this chewy, just can we just laugh at this, what this person has said? Is Dolly Daydream, funny how you say that the truth is staring you right in the face and you still turn a blind eye. Yeah, okay, blind eye, okay. To it, maybe it's your own internal racism. Yeah, okay, you sound like a Democrat, probably because you are. I'll just read this out. Racism that makes you love a man who is blatantly a bigot and an absolutely idiotic, talking about Trump. You think you are so woke. Well, you are not. You're the one being brainwashed. Really? You're the one being brainwashed. Stop watching conspiracy theory channels and follow the truth, not far right made up of lies. Far right, it's about right and wrong. Conspiracy theories, talk about that in a minute. I don't watch mainstream media, you obviously do. Conspiracy theory channels and follow the truth, not far right made up lies. It's okay to do extensive research on any subject, but when all you do is watch these outside the fringe crazy conspiracists and totally disregard the truth, you fall right into the loony traps. Really? Listen to this. Babies are dying in my country and families are being torn apart. We know this. By a man who has dealings with, listen to this, by a man, they're talking about Trump, who has dealings with paedophiles and who has raped women, including a 13-year-old girl. Oh my God, what a joke. What a joke you are. A man who is on record as being a pure white supremacist and ignorant of the Constitution. Really? And you're an American? Okay. You have no clue about who Trump is, or maybe you do and just don't care. No, you don't care, mate. You're not as spiritually enlightened as you think you'd like others to think. Okay, mate. We'll see about that, won't we? Trump hasn't raped anybody. Trump wasn't trafficking kids, Alison Mack and a few other people, and the timestamp that was seen on a picture was before Trump got in, so that means it must have been on Obama's watch. Yeah, but these people watch mainstream media. He's saying to me I should have been watching conspiracy theories channels, when a lot of you, hi Tapper, a lot of you will find out that the conspiracies, most of them are true. And the CIA, I think you need to go and research that, mate. The CIA are the ones who made that name up to make everybody look like they were daft, to put them off it because it's just a conspiracy theory. Well, we're going to see about these conspiracy theories, aren't we? And we're going to see about, do you remember when they put out the news about Trump and Stormy Daniels? Stormy Daniels, there's a storm coming. Does she know something? Why did they put them lies out there about Trump and Stormy Daniels? Is Stormy Daniels going to talk? Guess we'll see about that. Guess we'll see what goes down after the 4th of July. Call yourself an American patriot? Really? You are not researching by watching mainstream media. I'll give you that for a fact. So when you're calling people racist, I've got an inner racist. I don't think so. You're calling Trump a white supremacist. You need to go back in time, mate, and do some research on Trump yourself properly. Not what mainstream media say, and see who he hung around with. This is what gets my goat about people, and I keep saying, who do not research themselves. When this person commented that, you're not researching. You're telling me to stop watching conspiracy theories. You don't know what channels I watch. Well, I do say which channels I watch. You don't know what I'm researching. I don't listen to MSM like you do and believe everything they say. You're clearly a Democrat. And you think I'm not a woke. When you find out what's really been going on in your country, we'll see, won't we? And all these people who have said things against your president, the president right now, who said he'd come in when the time was right. Oh, are you going to have egg on your face? But there you go. I didn't really need to come on to do this. And even Waxman said you don't. But sometimes you have to stand up, because this is what it's all about. Standing up. Because if we didn't stand up to people who can't see the light, basically, and these people that we know are doing bad, it will always be that way. But people are starting to stand up and speak out, because that's what needs to happen. Yeah, that's all they do is name call. They do Five Flames. This person, though, shouldn't be watching my channel, because this person used to watch my channel a few years ago when I first came on. Oh, he loved me then. He was on Instagram and everything, said I'm very positive. But because I'm a Trump supporter and he isn't, he cannot stand me now. Sounds like a Democrat, doesn't it, to me? So I thought I just would come on and speak out, because sometimes you have to. I don't come on here to aggravate people. I come on here because I believe it's the truth, because I feel it. And it's for our kids and our kids' next generations of the generations of, you need to see the truth. So when he says to me, I'm not awake, I'm like, I think I'm slightly more awake than you are, mate. Because he left a comment once ages ago saying, have you heard all this stuff about Hillary saying that she eats babies and all this? Well, get ready to have a brain fart, quite a big one, when a load of stuff drops and you realise what's been going on in your country and around the world, and what Trump's been going up against. So I won't be saying this again, because it's not really one of them I told you so, but I guess we'll just see, won't we? And that side always called Trump a racist, don't we? So there he goes again. I know what side you're coming from. So, I know what side you're coming from. And you shouldn't be watching my channel, basically, should you? You don't like me. You think I'm a racist. Funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. So do one off my channel and don't keep watching, because all you're doing by commenting is actually giving me a view. So thanks for that. 2 comments you made, 2 views. Thank you. I'm first generation legal immigrant from the US, from South America, as well as a nationalised citizen. I'm proud of my great nation, and I'm personally insulted by those who claim illegals as immigrants. Yeah, because, like you said, you're illegal, and there's illegal, and there's a difference. If you want to come into different countries, you do it legally, and there's no problem, because it's like, what are your intentions if you come in illegally? But yeah, 4th of July, we'll see what happens. Keep praying for Trump and Hillary did not want to lose JFK Jr. in New York. She didn't want to lose to JFK Jr. in New York. That's why they tried to do the whole assassination again. But it went a bit different this time, didn't it? Please go and check out SCOTUS. They've got a new song out there. Listen to the words of the song. Oh my God, I was nearly like, oh my God, about being free. It's really good. Triple Mate. I don't know if anyone watched Able Danger. Did you hear him say at the beginning, he who was talking, I was the little boy stood on the roadside. Yeah. Okay, I'm American and I know the truth is in plain sight and this person is not living in reality. Dolly, you're spot on. That person just needs to abuse to justify. Yeah, it is. It doesn't normally come on, but that's what that side do as far as I'm concerned. And it's not like all the Democrats are bad the people. They've just been brainwashed. He said that I'm brainwashed. So let's just read that comment again. Let's see what you agree with in chat. Yes, Dolly, I watched it. It was great, wasn't it? But these people just think, oh, it's just a conspiracy theory. It's just you watching the conspiracy channels. Okay. Do you know what CNN are? CIA, who were involved in JFK's death, murder. I think Tapper might have put, is that the Able Danger? Yeah. So let me read it out again. Dolly Daydream, funny you would say that. The truth is staring you right in the face and still you turn a blind eye to it. Really, turning a blind eye, everybody. Exactly. The truth is staring you right in the face and you still turn a blind eye to it. Maybe it's your own internal racism. Okay. That makes you love a man who is blatantly a bigot and absolutely idiotic. You think you're so awake. Well, you are not. You're the one being brainwashed. Okay. Stop watching conspiracy theorists. I don't have to stop watching anything. Stop watching conspiracy theorist channels and follow the truth, not far right. They always say far right, don't they? Not far right made up lies. We're just saying we're right and there's wrong. It's okay to do extensive research on any subject all you do is watch these outside the fringe, really, outside the fringe crazy. They all say crazy, don't they? Conspiracists and totally disregard the truth. You fall right into their loony traps. You're in the loony trap. Babies are dying in my country and families are being torn apart. No shit, Sherlock. By a man who has dealings with paedophiles and he's saving the kids from the paedophiles, actually. Paedophiles and who has raped women, including a 13-year-old girl. Where's your evidence? Where's your evidence? Following what mainstream media say. And that side. A man who is on record. Whose record? Whose record? On record as being a pure white supremacist. Oh, what an idiot. And ignorant of the Constitution, really. You have no clue about who Trump is, or maybe you do and you just don't care. You're not as spiritually enlightened as you'd like to think others to think. Funny from this person who I think is a churchgoer. Just saying. So yeah, I find that really funny. Dolly, they just parrot what the MS... They do no research, is what I said the other day. They do no research. They believe that... Yeah, they believe that MSM is a given, that everything the mainstream media says is the truth. This is why I'm saying, hi. Hello, what about Joe Pervert Biden? Oh, he's horrible, creepy Joe, yeah, he's... this is why I say check out what Tapper's put in there. Did you say it was Able Danger? Because they just haven't got a clue. They're going to have a shock when all this stuff drops. You know, it's just ridiculous. And I'm only saying this as an example because this is what I said about people need to stand up to people. You know, why is he still watching my channel? Why are you so triggered? There's lots of people who support Trump. Why are you so triggered? Creepy Joe, yeah. Oh, he's creepy, all right. Juan is JFK Jr. Well, some people say it's not, but when you listen to his voice, even if they changed it a bit, because you can't, it sounds like him. And he said, something like I was the boy who stood on the street. We know what he was saying. If you listen carefully, the Dems will trash each other. Biden won't make. No, he won't make it in the race because he hasn't got a helling chance. You know, it's Trump's going to win whatever. Because people are brainwashed out there. Lots of Democrats have turned to the other side. And it's not left or right, it's right and wrong. Yeah, but who knows, Luby Lou? Who knows? If you listen to what he's actually saying, when he said about the boy on the street, and my dad said something about a word, I can't remember what it was, who knows? He might want you to think it's not. It doesn't mean it is. It doesn't mean it isn't. Who knows? There's bonkers stuff going on right now. So, you know, JFK Jr., if alive, is in hiding and secure. Yeah, he's not as in hiding as he was, because he's been seen at other places. But yeah, I'm just saying, look out Mount Rushmore. I mean, are they going to carve another face in there? You know, who's it going to be? Yeah, that's what I mean, Lubaloo. Anything's possible, so you just don't know. That could have been part of the plan. That could have been his way of a disguise. Don't forget, JFK Jr. wanted to be an actor, and he's done very well so far, like Where's Wally and all that, Where's Waldo. So who knows? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, protected like Assange. Yeah, he's protected like Assange, definitely. Assange is protected, even though people like to think he's dying and ill in wherever. He's not. There's lots of disinformation, but this is Trump and JFK. Yeah, and then this is why, like I said, it gets on my nerves when people come in and comment like that. They're not researching. They're laughing at me because I'm looking at conspiracy theories. Really? Well, we're soon going to see about these so-called conspiracy theories, aren't we? So, yeah. Because like I said, it was the CIA who made that word up, conspiracy theory. The Dems and Hollywood all loved Trump until until he decided to run for president. Black community, including Jesse Jackson, adored him. Just go watch all the old videos of him. This is what I was saying, Deborah. When you watch that's what I said at the beginning. When you watch the old videos, many of his friends were black people. So to sit there and say he's a white supremacist is the most stupidest, idiotic, pathetic, brainwashed thing to say, because that's what that side say, that's what the Democrats say, that's what the MSM say. Absolutely ridiculous. You are not researching and looking back at anything Trump did. You are regurgitating what mainstream media, CIA are saying. That's what you're saying. I've done my research and looked at way back when Trump was saying certain things and who he hung around with. Is absolutely ridiculous, but these people just sit in front of that black box thinking that everything that's said on it is a goddamn truth, and it's not. But there'll be a time very soon when the worm will turn, and mainstream media, especially Fox, will be dropping the truth bombs. And these people who are so can't wrap their head around it, you're going to end up in hospital because your world is going to be turned upside down, like every one of us who've been called crazy in here, high fifth, crazy in here, mad, this, that and the other. And if anyone comes in calling the Trumpster, you'll be going straight out, Lee. Because these are the people that don't research. They know nothing. So, you know. Taxi's ready. You know, look what Trump has done for the black population since he's been... Exactly. What did Obama do to that guy, Lewis? What has Obama done? What did Obama do for black people? Please tell me in your next rude comment. What did he do? I don't think he did much, did he? Don't think he did much. Donald 8 years, Eric 8 years, Ivana 8 years, first female president, and Donald Trump 8 years. CNN Luciferian split, exactly. CNN CIA. Yeah, exactly. Taxi done, never got a penny for their fare. Thanks, Taffer. Obama was just like a black version of Bush. He was. His name is Hussein. He wasn't even meant to be a president because he's not American. Where's his birth certificate? With his wife, Big Mike. Yeah, becoming Michelle, Big Mike. Because a lot of them are, you know what? Let's just see. What's the guy called who's on the news? The white hair, blue eyes. The best part of the protection of Assange and POTUS have come from US. The ones that actually acknowledge that we are divine beings of manifestation who stand as one unifying force behind the great POTUS. Exactly. Just let me find this picture. If you haven't seen this video, I've seen the video and I thought it was really good. Now, they go on about Hollywood, you know, men being women and women being men, and maybe some people say that, yeah, that's all right. It's not all right when they're not telling you. What is this? Now, if anyone knows the story, what's he called in there? Her and him. One who's on news reporter, him. I think that's his sister. They're saying his brother supposedly died. And his mother's died, you know, the dark witch. Not a good witch, the dark witch. She's died. Now, if you go back to, and it's really odd because she really does look like him. If you go and watch the video, I'll find it for you. Candice, yeah, Candice is brilliant, as many others. Black Conservative Patriot, yeah, she is brilliant. I like Candice Owens. Fifth World, how are you? I tried to come in on one of your chats this week, but all weekend, but it was going all funny, and you know what they're like. And it just riles me up because this person thinks because they're American that I don't know nothing. I know more about America than that person in America knows about his own country. So let me see if I can find it. Actually, thank you for trying. Yeah, I know where it is. Cooper, yeah. Is it Cooper? Not his real name, is it? So if you check out yeah, because it was Gloria Vanderbilt. I can never say her name. Let me just find this video. Hi. Hello, Jesus Christ. So, true reporting, Gloria Vanderbilt, or whatever, his mother, the more you know. It's like, what's going on there? I know. Kathy Griffin. Kathy Griffin, that's the name.
Acne, something like that. Some more. Check this out.
I think it's his brother.
Let's take a look. Some more. Check this out. And again, she's with. I can't think of a.
Supposed to have died jumping off a building, but when you actually look at the pictures of her, Trump hater as well, and him, they look like each other, just like everyone's saying about, this is really funny. If anyone watched Able Danger, he was talking about Angela Merkel, Theresa May, and the president of Venezuela, or whatever it was, being sisters. And we all say of Hitler as well. I was talking about this last year. People are talking about it again. Because, why were they in a picture when they were 12 years old at the same school or something? Why would them three people that were in power right now, well, she isn't anymore, why were they sat together when they were 12 years old? Coincidence? I don't think so. No. Hello, Dolly, how are you? Great, I'm great, James, thank you. You have to have the right DNA to only male and female DNA, exactly. But all these people, like you look at Michelle Obama, Big Mike, you look at her now, it's like, There's a lot of people you're like, And people might say, so what? They were hiding the fact though, weren't they? Theresa May and Angela Merkel were photographed at age of 12. Yeah. No, Theresa May, Angela Merkel, and it's something like the president or whatever she's called of Venezuela or something. 3 of them when they were 12 years old. You can go and research it. Why would they be together? Are they sisters? And a lot of people say sisters of Hitler's daughters because Angela Merkel, believe it or not, if you find a picture of Hitler and her, she looks like him. And people go, what are you talking about? Hitler died in... No, Hitler didn't die when they said he died. He went underground. And they all came out in America as businessmen. That's why they've got a businessman right in now instead of a politician. He's called Trump because he has to deal with it because it's been a business, you know, when people research. Lithuania. Yeah, I can't remember what she was, yeah. Once you know, now it's easy to pick them out. Exactly. Upside down, inside out and backwards. Eyes to see what they are. Yep, he, she. Hey, exactly. All part of the New World Order plan. Yes, it was. Dolly knows everything about the Great Awakening. She's well, I just know bits of what's going on, but this is what got my go. Like I said about this guy commenting on my channel that used to watch me ages ago, calling me racist and this, that stuff. It's like, you are a joke, you know. It's not nice to say that to people, but you are. Hitler died at age 93. Yeah, it probably was about that age. This is what I mean where people don't research. They think they're researching because they believe the news. So I'm getting called because I watch conspiracy theories. I'd watch conspiracies any day over CNN, the BBC and the rest of them. Oh my days. Oh, and by the way, folks, I got told here in the UK very soon they are bringing out a new series on the TV. I don't watch it, but my dad told me, Waxman, something about drag queens, and what the show's about is getting married men dressing up as drag queens. Brilliant. Let's get everyone thinking it's a great idea, because that's the way they shove it in your face to normalise it. So let's see how many sheep will start putting it all up over Facebook. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I don't know. Baphomet agenda. Yeah, I wonder if he kept his silly moustache until the age. Probably. Wasn't worth having one, really, was it? Really? Connect the dots, exactly. Like I said, I had a friend round, although I teach about the inverted Lucifer and Baphomet agenda, same with transhumanism, there's other side to all of it, but it's going to be a tough thing to show. Yeah, I know what you mean, Fifth World. Yeah, it's like I said, I had a lady around the other day, and she was talking about how she's been researching off things that she's heard me say, but she's been researching herself. This is what it's about. I've never said believe me. And she started joining the dots, and she said, you start joining the dots, and it's like, exactly. This is what I said the other day. All you people who comment, who sit behind the TV and think you're very intelligent and clever, you're going to have a cogs malfunctioning in your brain very soon. I can guarantee it. Guarantee it. Hello from Alabama. Had to hunt. Is it meant to say this live feed? You may have done, because notifications are that rubbish. But hi from Alabama. Alabama. Indeed, the Fifth World. Oh, and by the way, this person's American that did this comment. I am one of the biggest lovers of America, as you well know. Those who are American who are in chat right now. I wish I could actually live there. The reason why I love Americans so much is it's not because I don't love people in my country. I do. It's not because I don't love my country. I do. Not the monarchy, by the way. Us, the people. I do. But because of the whole... What has fell down is the Christianity sort of... I'm not religious, but the traditions and the you know... Well, what do you call it? The traditions and stuff like that. So... We all love you too. Oh, thank you. And you've been very patriotic, even the ones that have been idiots. Very patriotic and very, I don't even know what the right word is. Very, yeah, exactly, Fifth World. This is what this person doesn't understand. I am biracial, and I'm pretty sure Dolly Daydream likes me all right. Of course I do. Of course I do. There's lots of people of different skin tones and everything in my chat, and I know that. You know, and the lovely Roxanne, the globalist denier, her daughter is. So someone to come and say that is pathetic. They don't research. But you in America, you are very what's the word? Not religious, but what's the right word? Like, the love of God, you know, like, I've even got my little thing on today, look. Where is it? It's got little angel wings on it. You know? Spiritual, yeah. I'd say spiritual. People would probably say, like, you know... What's the word? I don't want to say religious. I want to say... certain words I don't like saying, but the belief of God and everything, you're very, you know, the way you are. A lot of other countries have lost it, and that is what the Khazarian mafia have been going for. They've been going for Christian values, that was it, values and traditions worldwide. That's why they're doing all the stuff worldwide, because there's a lot of Christians and they're trying to get rid of them. You don't have to be religious, it's the values and the traditions, and it is basically right and wrong. You know what's right, you know if something's wrong, and you know if something's right. And that's why I love America. I love America. I think I'd actually love to move there. I don't know how, but you know. You know. Yeah, Khazarian mafia. So hi everybody who's in. But, you know. You can move in with me, darling. But yeah, I think if this person sort of even came in chat and looked at what people were saying, it's not a, you know what I mean? It's not a chat of hate, you know, not a chat of hate at all. You know, this America loves you, Dolly. Oh, thank you. And you know, the thing is, I'll say this again. I didn't have to bring that up about that comment, but yeah, exactly. This is a love nest, not a viper's nest. No. If we had your balls, more people would be awake in the States. Thank you, Bella. This is what I'm talking about. We've got to stand up to people like this, and it's not often that I have a bit of a rant, but sometimes a rant's needed. Waxman was like, I wouldn't even bother, because some people just want the trolls. I don't believe this person's a troll. They've just felt like making a comment, you know, because the last comment they made was ages ago. But it's sometimes you have to speak out. And this isn't because I hate this person. This is because I actually feel sorry for this person, because they're going to have an absolute massive brain fart when it all starts to drop properly. I mean, it's dropping anyway, but the mainstream media aren't going to report on it, not as yet. And that's the only reason they don't believe in stuff, because mainstream media aren't saying anything right now. I haven't seen LA Taylor for some time. No, he's not been in. I don't know why. Yeah, they are disillusioned. Yeah, by MSN, exactly. And it's just, you know, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't feel, not think, feel I had to. But I feel I have to. Because that agenda is not coming in my lifetime. I mean, it's been here. We know. It was getting to the pinnacle. That's why it had to be stopped, because it's all about balance, and that's way too out of whack. Yes, we know there's bad and good. Up in Scotland, Dolly, been following you for a long time. Love your work, JFK Jr. and Q. Keep it up. Thank you. See, there's people in chat that don't even come in, but I think some people might be seeing, if you followed me from the beginning or at some point, and you don't normally come in chat to say hi, you know, you get a lot of people just sit in the background, and that's fine. You may have started thinking, you know, she was a bit crazy, but you may have actually started putting things together now, thinking, shit, you know, I've actually started looking myself, no shit Sherlock, like, some of this stuff is making sense. I'm not saying everything does that I talk about, but I just talk about what I want to talk about, whether it sounds batshit crazy or not. And let's just throw it out there. What's that, JP? No, it's not him. No, it's not him. Someone called Lewis. Conspiracy theories. Guess what I'm watching? This will make you laugh. I'm just put Netflix on and thought I'd watch Bob Lazar. You know Bob Lazar? Area 51 and Flying Saucers, because I just thought I'd watch it, because I thought that'd be quite funny to say what I'm watching. Because I watch anything I want to watch. Because there's truth in lies and everything, people. It's like we said, maybe there's not space as they say it. Maybe it's other lands, outer lands. We know most of the UFOs are military, but where did they get the tech from? Are they all, though? Is it different dimensions? Yes, I do believe in stuff like that. So what? So what? Hi, Mark. As a self-appointed rep from America, you have an open invitation to come and stay as long as you like. Oh, thank you, James. Yeah, I need the golden ticket. I'll come in legal. I was going to say legally then. Yes, people are starting to finally come around and hear what I'm saying. They will, Fifth. I've noticed people are starting to, even if it's little things you've said. You know, when people say about star seeds, you're planting a seed and they're like, I think I heard that. Someone said that the other day, or like, it's starting to make sense. Let me go back a little bit. How was it, Tapper, down there? You been making any stew lately to eat, Tapper? For all who have just come in, watch Able Danger. Please watch Able Danger. Oh my God, watch Able Danger. Disinformation, misinformation and disinformation, exactly. Fifth World, why are you here? I was talking about Naughty Beaver the other day because I'm a bit I don't watch a lot of it. But he put something up the other day and I was just like, no, you're just not making sense. Going on about prophecies. Prophecies can change. They're not set in stone. Able Danger. Oh my God. The little boy. Have the spirit of the little boy. He's talking about this. And then they said, at the next Trump rallies, you should all have JFK Jr. masks. Oh yes, you should. Can you imagine? You see that? I will laugh my head off. He means it was him. And it just makes me laugh how he sits there eating his tea and everything and he's just waffling on in the background. It was amazing. It's like 2 hours long, but if anyone gets a chance, please watch it. Tab77 has put the link in chat. Please watch it. Check out Century of the Self on YouTube about fraud and mass manipulation. Yeah, mass manipulation. Failed was a guest on Good Dog's channel Friday. Yeah, we're saying about Good Dog. Good Dog. JFK Jr. had a dog, didn't he, called Friday? Dog's channel Friday. Yeah, he had a dog called Friday. The second last Able Danger with Qanon was amazing. It was amazing. I've not listened to all of them, but if you know what I'm talking about and you listen, oh my God. And it's like he said, it's not about right and left. It's about right and wrong. It's about good versus evil. And he was saying sort of like these people are going to be seen for what they are. All these trolls and shills and people that are on YouTube and everywhere and out in the real world and all that, you're going to be seen for what you stand for. Do you stand for the good or do you stand for the dark? Like, do you stand for evil or do you stand for good? You're going to be seen whether you like it or not. Even people who didn't know, you're going to be seen for what side you stand for. So make sure you're on the right side. Make sure you're on the right side. And that isn't being all righteous and all that, you know. But then again, we have to stand up. What side you stand for? I know exactly what side I stand for. So when they're coming on about Trump was this and Trump was that and Trump's raped a 13-year-old girl, where have you got your evidence from, you absolute fool? That's what that side are saying. Wait till Stormy Daniels drops what she's going to drop. Absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. Ugh. Newer cat and Vincent Fusco looks like JFK Jr. as someone saying, Yeah, get on the right side of history, exactly, because just like in Able Danger saying, when he said, you need to be on the right side because people might think this is batshit crazy, this is part of history. It's where you stand now. This is going to go down in the real history. What side do you stand on? Not my friend that rebooted his show, but to be honest with you, I have information that I just mean that the prophecies and that they can be, you know what I mean? They can be changed. They're not set in stone. Yes, Jennifer Mack did a Max video. Yeah. Dolly Bob, yeah, whatever his name is, was on Joe Rogan the other day. Good watch too. Yeah, I'm not into Joe Rogan, by the way, at all. I'm not into Alex Jones at all. But I'm not watching it because I'm saying I'm into Bob either. I just like watching different bits and seeing if I can see things and stuff. But just because someone said I was watching a conspiracy, I thought I'd watch it on Netflix, you know, take the mick a bit. Because like I said, there's truth in lies and lies in truth, you know. I'm on the side of truth. Manchester meetup coming soon. Yeah, we're going to do a Manchester meetup. We're not going to rush it, we've decided, because it gives people time to sort stuff out, cash out and all that, and, you know, that sort of stuff good. But we will keep everyone in contact, so that should be good. I'm glad you went down to see Roxanne. Yeah. Did not sleep last night. I'm falling asleep on here. Oh, go back to bed. You can catch up later. He's turned into a shill. Used to be good. Who wrote Joe Rogan? The thing is, a lot of people got paid off. They're not. This is a thing of like what the guy on Able Danger was saying is a lot of people got paid off. Like, is it Isaac Green? Yeah, got paid off because they're not bothered. You know, they're thinking more about the paper, the money. You know, well, you're going to get seen for what you are. And I hope you've spent your money well. That's all I'm saying. I hope you've spent your money well. I hope you can sleep at night. Because like I said, when people find out the real truth of what's been going down, you know, and what side you'll find out you were supporting. It's not everybody's fault, but yes, I completely agree with you what you say about it, Dolly. They can be changed exactly. Yeah, it was just like a prophecy to me. It's like a suggestion. Oh, by the way, Clement's prophecies. I love Clement's prophecies. I must say about the last trumpet and all that. And he did one. It is a brilliant. But they can be changed if the people make a stand. If the prophecy will happen, if the people go to sleep like they have in every revolution, they have got up a bit, they've gone down, and then we've all stayed down. This is different. This one's different. It's totally different to the ones before. It's been a cycle. We've always rose but gone back down. I don't believe this is what's going to happen. Yeah, be careful whom you follow. Yeah, you know. And that's why people need to stand up in the truth and say no more, just like on Able Danger, say no more. Yeah, I just like flat smack everybody when I'm out and about. I can't help it. Trump, I love, and Unity. Yeah, Kim Clement. I love Kim. If you haven't seen Kim Clement, please go and check his YouTube channel. That he's not alive now, but he does the prophecies of Trump and like years ago, and he'll say when he got in, years before he got in. Brilliant. But like I said, with prophecies, if we just go along like, oh, it doesn't matter, then prophecies will come true. This is why we've got to stand up, and a lot of women need to stand up, and it is happening because we have been suppressed, but we're coming back. Part of my journey. Wonderful, you have been a beautiful part of my journey so far. One Hotmin and Dolly, and I'll see you soon. Great chat as always. Bye, Fifth. You too. It's gang stalking Love Island, YouTube women showing how a lot of the players are all connected. Beyonce, Meghan Markle's uneven. Yeah. Hillary is likely to be gone already. I think she was gone ages ago. The woman that they keep putting out, I don't believe so. It's like a fat version of her. Watched Kim Clement last night, was in tears. Yeah, he's amazing, Kim Clements. I've been watching him quite a few of his vids. Like, they're brilliant. If you haven't gone and watched it, please go and watch them. Also consider the sources before. But also consider the sources because some are anti-Q and anti-Trump. Oh yeah, I know some are anti-Q and anti-Trump. You've just got to navigate round it all. Do you know what I mean? He was awesome. Yeah. And the thing is, I know, Tapper, you were talking to Roxanne, and everyone's on their own journey of the pursuit of truth. Just because someone's not on the same one doesn't mean you're wrong. Everyone will come to the same thing at the end. And I know I've been on mine, and mine is actually recorded on YouTube. If you, not that I'm going to say go and watch me from the beginning, because I've got loads of videos out there, but you will see where I started and what I'm doing now. I have never changed in the positivity wise. I've just changed chat, but the positivity vibe has never changed. Everybody is on the pursuit of truth, which then turns into the pursuit of happiness after you've got past everything else. But everybody learns different. I will keep shouting this out. Everyone will see things slightly different. But you all learn the way you learn, how you sort of take that information. I don't take loads of like big words and people waffling on. I just do it in a different way. I see things outside in nature, just different ways. Everybody's different. Yeah, truth will set you free, exactly. Too much information for one being to know all. Watch the crisis actors selling out to humanity. Yeah, they do. And all they're bothered about is money, greed. And it's not like we said before, it's not that money that's bad. Root of all evil, it's what you're doing with it. It's the love of it, and they love it. They love it. Yeah, there's so many rabbit holes, you can go down them. I've been down them. But you've got to remember to come back up. That's a problem. A lot of people get stuck down there. It's easy to get stuck down there. We are all looking for the same thing. It all comes down to who you truly are. Yeah, and we're all looking for... We just want to live our lives. We just want to live our lives. Without people getting hurt and wars and all that. We all know, well, some people don't, that the man-made wars. We just want to live our lives together, you know, and all have the same for each other. All humanity. Nobody should be starving. People shouldn't be dying of all these man-made diseases and crap. Nobody, there's no need for it. No need for it. Yeah, it sure does go all down on the 4th. Yep, or maybe the 5th. But basically, see the 4th as a marker. And then this is why I said, those people out there who have, like Abel Danger says, that family needs supporting. He's got a lot of support worldwide. What has that family had chucked at them? Can you imagine the weight on Trump's shoulders? I couldn't do it. I couldn't sit next to them people he's had to sit next to all this time. I'd want to smash the faces in. Knowing what he knows. Wow. Knowing what he knows. Wow. Knowing what he knows. All them people naysayers are soon going to see. And then they're going to be looking to the people who were trying to help, who were trying to put this information out. You know? Because, can you imagine the breakdowns? Like the woman who was crying on the floor when Hillary lost, you know, the one they put up all the time, screaming. You're going to be like that in hospital. A lot of them, Q said ages ago, when a lot of this drops, a lot of people who haven't woke up are going to end up in hospital because a lot of us know, you know. Well, Trump did say, he tweeted out months ago, I fly lots of planes, and I mean lots of planes, F blah, 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 and I'd know if the world was round. That's what he said, round. So, he is a very stable genius. Yeah, that thing about more than two sexes is absolutely ridiculous. There's two, female and male, get over it. You know what I mean? It will. I know a great man from Brooklyn with the same name as meeting here. I'm sure you two are just as great. I believe that the president will have a carving of... I do. I believe there's going to be a carving of Kennedy on Mount Rushmore. So there should be. Yeah. Oh, they'll be so triggered by that. I can't... whatever goes down. Even if it's not the sort of openly thing of JFK Jr., it could be his birthday or Christmas because they go on about Santa, but we know something big's going to go down. A man can never become a woman. Next to President Lincoln. I know I keep going on about gang stalking. Long Island shows Meghan Markle's family really. Yeah, there is gang stalking that happens. A bit of the eye out. And what a lot of people don't know, like this guy who commented, they don't know about all the paedophiles that are getting, arrested and this, that and the other, and the next I can never say it, trials and all that. They're not even looking. It's Trump that's brought that in. You know, but they can't be bothered looking. Yeah, got to be vigilant right now. Rats backed into the corner, dangerous. Exactly. President Trump is very strategic mind, better than our greatest. It's what people go on about. People go on about him in the past. He was clever then, you know. He was a businessman. He had to know what he was doing. He said in a documentary, which I said ages ago, keep your friends close and your enemies close. And people go, yeah, but he was around the elites. So what? Yeah, because he had money and they had money. But yeah, he socialised, but he didn't step over the line. That's the difference. Just like JFK Jr., he wasn't one of them. They loved him before, didn't they, until he went for president, because he knew. And what was he seeing, what was going on? What did Stormy Daniels see? What is Stormy Daniels going to come out with? We'll see, won't we? Grooming of young girls goes on in all communities, not just... Yeah, it does, it's all communities. Trump, JFK Jr. on Mount Rushmore, yeah. It's like, So yeah, I'm going to go, because I'm going to watch the rest of Bob Lazar and everyone can get triggered. But they still have identifying... Who's Stormy? Stormy Daniels is a woman that the MSN put out ages ago. That Trump, she was a porn star. Trump had a with, and they kept going on about it. We were all like, people lapping it up and taking it in. Kept saying there's a storm coming. Stormy Daniels said a bit ago something about a storm coming, and then there's been a picture of her saying, what's going to happen when she opens her mouth. Where do you think she might have been if she was in that business? What she may have seen going on? Witness. Hello? Witness. Weather report names. He didn't sleep with her. That's MSM saying that. Yeah, I've got to go as well. So I just wanted to put it out there. I don't normally come and rant about comments, but this person who is American really needs to go and research about your country and who's been ruling your country and what, under what president was doing all the child trafficking and all that sort of stuff. You sound like a Democrat. We know what the Democrats were bringing in with late-term abortions and all that lot of stuff. You really need to go and look at yourself and really look at the side that you're standing on. Instead of coming into my chat saying I'm this, that and the other, when you haven't got a clue. I know more what's going on in your country than you do. And that was to someone who commented from America who used to watch me but thinks I'm a racist because I like Trump. I was just like, oh dearie me. So sometimes you just have to say something, sometimes. Thanks, Dolly. Thank you, Bam Bam. Oh well. Yeah, so thanks all coming in. Tapper, JP, Bam Bam, One Hot Min, Jane Irish, Elmo, Luby Lou, Anne. Who else is in? Simplifiers it. Maria. Pavel. Trying to go up. Violent. Melon. Violet Melon. James. Rose Garden 45, Fifth World, Marie, I can never say your name, I don't know why. Maria. Who else is up here? Anyone else? Ward, Stephen, whoever I've missed up, Bella, I'm sort of going up the top now, coming back down again, and whoever may be lurking in chat, folks. The guy could be lurking in chat right now. But I just want to say, guess we'll see, won't we? The time is nearly arriving, and I guess we'll just see what starts rolling out from the 4th. May the 4th be with you. It was an amazing chat broadcast, Dolly. Thank you for a great Sunday virtual meetup. Oh, thank you. So, keep vibing high. Where we go, one we go all. Do you know what I'd just like to say before I go? I'd just like to say thanks to all you lot that come in my chat. Because you're all positive people. We get the few ones that need a taxi now and again. Have a good day. Thank you, you too. But I wish there was a time when I didn't really have to talk about this, but I feel that I have to, so I will. Let me show you what I was making today before we go. I've been making a little, that's why I've got glitter all over me. Don't worry, I've not turned into a light being yet. That is that sparkly. Ooh, that is normal glitter. But I've been making this lovely It's a Boy card. You see? It's a boy. Been putting it all together. Hey, something sparkly. Yeah, it's got sparkles on it. Thank you. I do need to come and do some collaging because it's quite relaxing. I think it will relax you a lot. I might do a chat along. You won't see my face. I'll just be collaging. I know I keep saying I'll do it. I've got to get the time to do some collaging. Just me chatting because it's quite relaxing, and I do different stuff as well. So thank you. You could sell those. I am selling them, not for mega books though. I am selling them. I'm doing cards and gift stuff. I may show them on YouTube, like a virtual gift shop. But yeah, I'm doing gifts. Do online classes. Yeah, I've got to look into it. Yeah. Like I said, I've just been making stock up. I just feel like I need to make quite a lot of stock up. Doing all that. You inspired me to share some of my art here on YouTube, Dolly. Thank you for that. Oh, brilliant. I'm glad. Yes. Well, that's why I'm going back to college to do some stuff to teach out there. Stuff because, like I said before I go, creativity, no matter what it is, it doesn't have to be art stuff. It could be singing, could be music, stuff that you love to do. It holds a frequency. If you love it, it's a love frequency you're sending out. That's why they don't want you doing things you love. They want you working for hours and hours, so you hate it, so you're sending them vibes off. Do you know what I mean? They don't want you doing anything. Any new paintings, Dolly? No. But have you sent me your I keep looking for your email. Resend it because I've got to sort it out this month. No, but I am going to try and get that printed off. I'm just waiting to get paid because I've got to get a black ink because I think mine's ran out, because I think my printer will be okay to print it at home, but the black's ran out, so it's not putting the darker lines on it. So I was like, But no, my darling picture of JFK Jr. up there, So I know. So yeah. And just in case there's anyone listening out there from America, and you may have a gift shop or know someone who's got a gift shop that may want some patriotic woman from the UK who loves Americas, you could have boxes of my stuff shipped over and you could sell them over there. Just saying, putting it out there. Just saying. Let's make a partnership there. Anybody? It gets them mad when you're happy, and it does get them mad when you're happy and shining. That's why they've tried to dumb us down with false lights, like the stars, as in the celebrities, and whatever. I'm thinking of doing, actually, just let me show you this before I go. I'm thinking of doing this. Right, so I got these boxes. I don't know if it'll be these ones. Letterbox boxes. They go through, when they're made up, they're like that thin. They go through your letterbox. To anyone who's sent to America, I do not know how it costs. I don't know how much it costs. Like, is it the same or is it different to different states? But I'm thinking of doing like kits, like. I say about I do my journals. If you're into journaling or diaries or stuff like that, I'm thinking of putting kits together with my designs on and bits that I make, so ephemera and stuff like that, so you can have a kit, a Dolly Daydream kit, and it could have different bits in it and bits and bobs, and, obviously could send them out worldwide. So that's why I say to Revel, if I can get your address and all that, then I can find out how much it costs. But I don't know how it works to ship or whatever to America and that. But I want to do it because I know I have a lot of love for America, and I think I think some Americans would like to maybe invest in some of my stuff, I think. My handmade creative stuff. Just saying. It's a few dollars Earth pounds to dollars dolly. I know, but I didn't know how it worked with like different states and stuff, but I'd just go in and where you are and say how much is it there. Oh my, thunderstorms are right. It's been raining here, so thunderstorms. Is a storm coming? Days of darkness? I don't know. Love your accent, thank you. Jason of Disbury, hi, I heard about you. Having a bit of a... yeah. Not bad, Roxanne is arriving home in the next 30 minutes. Okay, I'll be having a chat with the old Roxanne in a bit. Not, she's not old. My lovely friend Roxanne. They say demons feed off negative. Yes, they do. Whatever you want to call it, they feed off negativity. That side feed off negativity. That's why I've got to pump the positivity out. We all have ups and down days, but you just got to get back on it, that's all. I'm glad you had a good time, Jason. I hope you come to the Manchester one. I know Tapper will. So, yeah, and you met her as well. That's brilliant. So good. Post office will give you your price list. Yeah, they will. I know. I think I can get free stickers from there for like... Is it the custom stickers? I don't know. But leave comments like, you know... where you're from, and do you think this is a good idea? I think it's a good idea. You know, it's not factory produced, it's hand, home, heart made. That's all I'm saying. Heart, home, handmade with love. Nemo's did a good interview. Yes, do you mean Dustin Nemo's? So anyway, that could be the Roxano on the phone, I don't know. Oh no. So yeah, like I said, you know, I mean, there's all sorts. I can put these boxes fit cards in, you know, 6x6 cards, different cards. So you could, if I get a lot of Christmas cards done, if anyone wants to buy for Christmas, I can send a few over. They can have kits in, all sorts of different things I can actually get in these boxes, even though they're like thin. They fit through the post box, so they're not going to cost that much. But they're the ideas that I'm thinking of putting together. Kentucky here, I think it's a brilliant idea. Thank you, Odd. It's Kentucky. Dolly, my sister, is an artist in Cali. She knows a lot about galleries, just saying. Thanks, Revel. Well, yeah, I haven't done a lot. The pictures that I was painting, I haven't done much with them. I had the Buddha one, and there was a girl painting. I've just been making stock up, you see, of my cards and stuff, so hang on. You know, I might put Christmas sets together because I've been doing my handmade cards, my handmade designs, my books, you know, I know a lot of you have seen these before, and also I'm doing tags and stuff. So at the minute I've been putting some bows together, you know, to put on presents, to bling your presents up for birthday presents, Christmas, whatever you want to use them for. All handmade, little stickers for, you know, journaling and stuff like that. All handmade roses. That's what I've been doing. I like the red one. Yeah, I love that one too. My little design there. So it's what I love doing, folks. It's what I love doing. So watch out for that when I start putting boxes together. But I'm making a stash, and then I'm going to put some boxes together, and then I guess I'll be saying if anyone wants to buy, you are welcome. Dolly, you genuinely have quite a gift. Thank you, One Hot Min. I feel like getting upset, I don't know why. It's just something I love to do. I've always loved to do stuff. Oh my god, it's Jon Snow. 100 subs without any video. 100. Have you changed your name? Is that our Jon Snow? Jon Snow. It looks like Jon Snow picture. Our Jon Snow. Same here. It's our passion. They tried to stop us from doing our passions to making you work so long and this, that and the other. and taking your I thought it was our Jon Snow over there. Jon Snow, winter will be on its way soon, you know, we've got to get through summer first. It's good to cry, darling. Oh, I'm emotional anyway, my Pisces, but I think that about everyone. They've just tried to take people's passions away and getting you distracted by what's on the TV and false stars, as in celebrities. It gets on my nerves. They steal people's ideas. Owen Benjamin was saying that the other day, the song that he brought out, if anyone watched it, that's how they do it. It pisses me off. Sorry, but it does. Yeah, they did keep us scared and alone. Thank you, Maria. They just come out on the head. None of them are ever the same. They're all different. I can't sit there and sort of make that exact one of that exact, you know, because it just flows. It flows when I'm doing what I love. They do separate, and that's why they hate the internet right now, and they're trying to close people down because we're all connecting, and they can't stand us connecting. That's why I'm saying all them people out there, don't care what communities you're in, and you're talking about people shouldn't be uniting because you're thinking it's this, that and the other. No, we should be uniting. That's what they hate, instead of dividing all the time. Yeah, creativity is what we're here for. Exactly, that's what we are, creators, you know. Some people get triggered by that, but you know, okay. Is Jenny Hatch back? You are joking. Let me go and check. Is she back? Because she went. I know she's been ill and stuff before and all that, but Jenny Hatch was the bomb. She was the bomb on like JFK Jr. videos, or how she put her video. Oh my god, is she back? Is she really back? They can't stop a soul family. No, they can't. And they can't stop what's coming. I'm crafty, but I get too driven. I can't step away till it's done. I'm like that. I'd craft every day. That's why I've got glitter all over me. This isn't my sparkles. This is actual glitter. You can tell it's bigger. Is she back? Are you sure she's back? Is she back? If she's back, is she back? Oh, I don't know. Is that her old channel? Yeah, I've got Jenny Hatch, the old channel, not of the stuff that she used to put up, so not showing yet anyway. So I've just crocheted. Oh, I love crochet. Yes, done a bit of crochet. So thank you all for being here. I had to have a little rant. Not that I do it a lot. Important that we make this home for the homeless. Exactly, Luby Lou, because like I said, Sweet C messaged me today and commented and said someone was saying that she got talking to, turned around and said thank God she thought she was going mad. You know? And we're showing people that we're not. So really, I shouldn't comment back to that person, Lewis, because I don't need to. I know my truth. You want to be a hater of what I talk about, then that's fanfare, and for you, you shouldn't be watching my show. If you don't like, don't watch. It's simple, really. Simples. Yeah, Jenny Hatch though, she used to do videos, but that looks like the old one unless I'm looking at the wrong thing, but the videos she used to put out were brilliant. Sorry to laugh, but many think I'm not. They do, they think you're crazy. They call you a conspiracy theorist. Like this person said, you're watching too many conspiracies. Well, I'd rather watch them, because you will soon find out that they're not conspiracies. Jenny Hatch ending human trafficking. Right, oh, let me type it in then. Is she back then? Jenny Hatch ending. And who's helped end it? Trump. Not Obama, not Bush, not the Clintons. Nah, because they were part of it. But these people can't be bothered researching to save their life, can they? Right, ending human trafficking. Let me see.
Practice of human trafficking, and I am preparing the force and government level.
Human trafficking is a stain on all of humanity. It's tested because it flagrantly violates the unalienable rights that belong to every human being. The focus of the 2019 TIP report is to encourage governments to address forms of trafficking occurring within their country's own.
The gangs, is it?
That may seem surprising to many of you. I think one of the biggest report is to encourage governments to address trafficking occurring within their country's borders. that may seem surprising to many of you. I think one of the biggest misperceptions about human trafficking
I've had to
always
resub.
transnational. Not the case. Every individual country must confront this challenge on its own sovereign territory.
So anyway,
As in reality, traffickers put an estimate.
go over and check Jenny Hatch out. I think someone's just put it in the link. It's happening. Jenny Hatch one day. Go, oh, so it looks like she's back then. Well, all I'm going to say, because I've got to go, is watch Jenny Hatch. She was a bomb. Thank you, Tapper77. And I guess we'll see what's going to start dropping very, very soon. And I guess things are going to start making sense to some people that think we're mad. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I used to be subscribed to her ages ago when she was doing a lot of stuff on JFK Jr. and blah, 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 blah. I was actually in one of her videos as a picture off Twitter. And I didn't even, and my dad was like, oh my God, and I was like, oh my God. she put my Jane Eyre on off Twitter. I was like, oh my God, but she is brilliant. But yes, so please go and sub to the lovely Jenny Hatch. And I will see you in the week, folks, because, yeah, obviously you'll see me. But like I said, I don't normally rant, but we have to stand up sometimes to let these people know, you know. We're not saying it because we're hating, we're saying it because we're trying to help people, but hey ho. Hey ho. So keep high vibing, people. Where we go, one we go all. And please check out Able Danger from the other night about JFK. Oh my God, just please go and watch it. Listen to it while you're doing something. It's 2 hours long. Listen to it. Yes, I'm leaving because I wasn't meant to be staying on that long. I am watching Bob Lazar. I'm watching Bob Lazar. But yes, and I might need to go and speak to Roxanne, the globalist and liar, very soon as well. So I shall see you all. Keep vibing high and don't let the bastards get you down. Bye. Oh, I can't even get off. I do this all the time. What am I doing? Oh my God, I can't even get off. Yeah, enjoy your day, night, evening, wherever you are. Bye.